Secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Hello and welcome to the October edition of Today from the Heart. I'm Erin.
And I'm Caitlin, and we're broadcasting from the David J. Bloom Broadcast Suite.
We are so excited to be your anchors this year and show you all the great pieces in this month's episode.
First, let's get to know a very important new member in our community.
I will always remember pulling up to this school in the interview process in November, and I grew up in Connecticut, so I knew about Sacred Heart Greenwich, but I had never visited the campus. And I have to say that the long driveway and the incredible outward presentation of Salisbury Hall made it really majestic for me the first time I saw it. I enjoyed so many facets of London. I had lots of opportunity to go visit gardens, which are one of my passions. I felt called to come back to the States. Mrs. Hayes retired after such an incredible career here. And I was lucky enough to get the job. So we moved into the cottage the first or second week of July. And the first thing I did was to throw down seeds right at the edge of our driveway. So if you drive back or if you're running cross country, you might notice my zinnias and my 8-foot tall sunflower. Starting at Sacred Heart during COVID is something I couldn't quite have imagined. But I think in many ways it has made me think more about what do I really believe in. I'm looking forward to our first gathering as a full school where we can all be together. I think there will be one incredible hallelujah, one incredible go heart, go cheer. I think that is going to be probably for me, even thinking about it, and I'm not really a crier or anything, but it makes me emotional just talking about it. I would just like to say thank you so much to everybody for making me feel so welcome. It is a big job. I'm going to need prayers and support and feedback from everyone in the community. I feel so honored and privileged to carry the title of head of school and know that you all are keeping my spirits up. And I just, again, look forward to the day where we can not wear masks and not worry about visitors on campus and just go full throttle Sacred Heart Greenwich and really be the true community that I know we all want to be.
Your flowers look amazing, Miss Fraser. Thanks, Caitlin and Lindsay. Now let's find out some of the new rules here at Sacred Heart with Mrs. Elkin, the school nurse.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Elkin. I'm the head nurse of the new Health and Wellness Center at Sacred Heart in Greenwich. So back in June, I applied for the position at Sacred Heart, and I started attending meetings on Tuesdays with the COVID team, and little by little, we came up with a plan to make the current nurse's office much bigger while taking over an adjoining classroom. And that has made the new Health and Wellness Center at Sacred Heart. I really wanted this space to be calming, pretty, a little bit medical, of course, but a welcoming place for the Sacred Heart women to visit. So one large concept of the design of the new Health and Wellness Center are isolation rooms. I took 2 of the 3 rooms and asked that they have separate ventilation systems within those rooms. And those ventilation systems clean the air in those 2 rooms constantly. My favorite part of this new suite is the light. The windows that I'm looking out on right now that are over the Bloom Garden are so beautiful. I don't even really need the overhead lights on at all. I can see my students out there. I can even monitor some of my medically fragile students right from where I'm sitting right now. The different ways that we have asked that you keep your health as strong as possible.
We definitely know where to go when we aren't feeling well. Thanks, Ava and Olivia. Next, it's not Vogue, but it's pretty close. Let's see the Executive Student Council's take on 73 questions.
Welcome back. Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? Welcome back.
I am this year's Executive Student Body President.
Why did you run for Student Body President?
I ran for this position because, well, I genuinely love student council, which I discovered in 8th grade. But I remember in freshman year, I was running for class president, and I told my grandma that, and I won the position in freshman year, and when I told her, she thought I meant student body president, like student body president as a freshman, and she was like losing her mind. And I was like, oh no, it's just for my class. And she said to me, when you have the chance, when you have the opportunity, you run for student body president. And I told her that I would, and I did.
Where can we find another member of the Student Council?
My best guess would be the Core Center, probably. Let's take a look. What are they doing here? You guys are crazy.
Oh, look who it is! More members of the Student Council. What are some of your plans for the year?
One of my plans is to make a campus ministry club.
I have been working closely with Ms. Bader about service this year. It's obviously going to be different than in past years, but it's all going to be super exciting, so stay tuned and please check your emails.
What is your senior color this year?
Red, obviously. Wait, no, that was like mean. I didn't mean that.
What is your senior color this year?
Red, of course.
What is a piece of advice you would give to a freshman?
I would tell freshmen not to fear what everyone's thinking about them, because I know that was something that I was really afraid of. I would say don't be afraid of what other people think of you, and like own yourself and like be happy with yourself, because like you're great. Whoa, look who it is!
Oh, hey guys, I'm just writing the schedule for today.
What's the best part about being secretary?
My favorite part about being secretary is that I get to work with all different grades of the high school every day.
Thanks, Dylan. Finally, what's your theme for the year?
My theme for the year is grit and grace, which I thought was very fitting in light of everything that's going on in our world right now. And I just think that having grit and grace is really valuable and really important to influence others to have grit and grace and help, build up the people that are around you and lift everyone up and stay positive.
President and dancer? Wow, Morgan, you do it all. Now let's take a minute to thank all the maintenance team members that worked tirelessly over the summer to make our return to school possible.
My name is Will Smyers. I'm the grounds manager here at Sacred Heart. Basically, we've had to really undergo an extensive replanning of the school. A lot of different furniture to space desks out, 6 feet, polycarbonate in all the science labs to try to allow for still, a proper lab learning experience. Outdoor tents, outdoor sinks, whole replanning of how school works. Basically, as we started with our preliminary meetings and everything, our slogan is how it was, is we wanted every girl every day. Our goal was to fit every student back on campus and try to give them the best, learning experience possible with adhering to all of the protocols. I would just like to thank everybody that was a part of the process, from, Meg to the board, to the COVID committee, Liz Dennison and Linda Vasu, and then especially my team of guys, John, Aaron, Bob, and myself, who've been here since day one, and glad it all happened.
We really appreciate all their hard work. Thanks, Dylan and Aaron. Next, let's get an inside look at someone who loves the outside world.
Hi, my name's Piper Gilbert. I'm a senior at Sacred Heart Greenwich. This summer, I had the opportunity to work for an internship that was funded by NASA. When I was younger, I used to force my friends to sit around with me and watch brain pop videos about space. I would torture them with it. This was in like 2nd grade. So it's always been a real passion of mine and something that I've always been interested in, wanted to dedicate my life to. So I found out about this internship through Miss Moose. She found it while she was doing some online research. And she sent it to me. She was like, Piper, this looks exactly like your kind of thing. And I was like, it really does. So I applied, and then I found out in April that I was accepted into the program. Yay, exciting. And then the internship actually started, like really truly started on July 1st. And that's when we officially started meeting with our teams, and we started doing the whole division of labor stuff. So basically my group's project was to develop a functioning Mars base that would last 14 astronauts for 26 months on Mars. I worked on the ECLA system, which is environmental control and life support. So I was in charge of food, water, radiation protection, heating, cooling, ventilation, pressurization, all that fun stuff. Some of my other teammates focused on power or on EDL, which is entry, descent, landing. They focused on transportation, crew systems, health. It was very much a team building experience because it forced us to communicate in a way that we wouldn't have normally, and I think we all got a lot closer for it. I would absolutely love to continue to study Mars and space and astronomy, planetary science, orbital mechanics, all the general stuff that we kind of covered in my internship. And I'd really love to, at some point, work on a team that develops Mars bases like what I did over the summer. It was really amazing and such an incredible experience.
Hope to see you in space soon, Piper. Thanks, Ella and Isabel. Finally, let's play Never Have I Ever with some of our athletes.
I have not. Okay, wait. Can we count practice?
Practice?
Because I think Ines has during practice.
and I have to.
Okay, maybe
Ines,
I
you
have
scored yesterday. Remember your own deflection?
Good. Okay, good.
Beach
challenge.
Oh yeah, last year.
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
last
Yeah, we
year.
did.
Beach
Yeah, we
isn't
did that.
swimming?
No, beach challenge.
Okay, fine. I've done it. I did it at IMG freshman year, and I sang Ferris wheel. Annie O'Connor's was better than mine. Put that one in.
Happy ball.
Over the summer, I got hit in the face, and my teeth got knocked out. I'll insert a picture here.
Yeah. Playing lacrosse, and I checked a girl and her stick broke.
Yep, for sure. I've injured.
Yeah.
Like, everyone does that, right? No?
I feel like I have.
Yeah.
Thanks, bye, Mom.
Okay, no.
I said yes,
Kind of.
I've seen
when we
you
were
jump.
younger.
Okay, that's not a dance.
Do the jump.
Yeah, why don't you do the jump?
Show them the jump that you did.
I am against Cho. I shot like a 3-pointer and it went in and we won by 1 or 2.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, good. Bye, guys. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Go hard.
Woo!
Thanks, Erin and Dylan. Before we go, make sure you follow the Instagram at Lights Camera Heart for updates, information, and takeovers featured by our very own broadcast students.
Well, that's a wrap.
From our heart to yours, thank you for watching Today from the Heart.